Hey guys, this is SDZ Gamer, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Apollo Justice. We have already finished the first case, and we are moving on to the second case now, called Turnabout Corner, which I think has something to do with a mafia. I don't know, it's been a while. But I think we also get to see the reoccurring prosecutor in this case too, so let us begin. With me not clicking on this thing, thinking that it's an emulator, I have a 3DS, what am I doing? As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns. What is this, blaze blue? Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stops, you die. That's not ominous at all. Also, that was some pretty cool effects. Right in Cola offices? Okay. 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial. And I lost both my mentor and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Oh, and yet here we are. Here being the legendary Rydenco law offices. Okay, Justice. Time to stop trembling. Oh, you must be here for the interview. Right this way. Huh? Hello there! You found the right place. Welcome! What's with this girl? Well now, shall we begin? Begin what? Right, first things first. Any special talents? Talents? Yes, well, you must have at least one. Well, I guess defending? Defending. That's an unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course. You think so? Let's give it a go, shall we? Huh? Go ahead, show me, defend. Just give it all you've got, don't hold back. What are you talking about? I can't just defend here. First lesson, a professional can perform anywhere. Thanks. We want people to be laughing with us, not at us. Thanks. But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all. What? What exactly do you think you came here to do? What? Defend? No? Excuse me, but do you know where you are? Huh? The Rydenco law offices, right? Oh, I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first. Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge. Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes. Mistakes? But I've got a call from Mr. Wright this morning. Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again? What's there to read? Look, it says right here. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency? Welcome to the Wright Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I'm Trucy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician. It all came flooding back. The trial. That girl. Hello, sir. Please pick a card. That's right. She's my daughter. Trucy. Right. Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name? Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Well, that's not awkward at all. Let's just examine stuff for a bit. Because I can in this game! Don't touch Mr. Charlie! Mr. Charlie? He's been in this office much longer than I have. Daddy's mentor had a great fondness for Mr. Charlie. He's lived here since Daddy was a rookie attorney. Huh. Mr. Charlie. Right. Now I take care of him. It's nice to see Charlie is doing alright. A strange split box leers at me from the wall. Is this one of those boxes for cutting people in half? That's right! This cabinet is used for an illusion called the zigzag. I've seen one on TV, but why is one just sitting here in your office? Oh, it's a little big for me, you see? So I'm using it as furniture. Hats in the top, shirts in the middle, and pants down below. I think it's a nice touch, don't you? It's not exactly what I call a welcoming decor. That table doesn't look very sturdy. You've never seen one of these? It's a magic table. So, like, you make this teapot disappear? So you might think, but that's not it. Before your very eyes, the contents of the pot change. From Earl Grey to Darjeeling. Kinda hard to see the difference, I think. Floating spaghetti. Whoa, that fork is floating. Not. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here? That's right there. That right there is the whole reason I became a magician. Do tell. I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. The floating fork looked so real. That's when I knew. Someday I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti. Aw. Alright, what's this? An old sepia-tinted photo of a man in a silk top hat. That's my favorite magician. I want to be just like him someday. Sure, nice. Guess it's good to have a role model, even if he's got to be well over 100. How rude! Is everyone a mind reader again? Alright, let's just talk. The Right Talent Agency. So, is this really a talent agency? You bet! Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now. 2 people? Does that include you? Juicy, right? Magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. I'm a professional, you know. Right. Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extra and ordinaire. Extraordinaire, excuse me. Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano? Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic. That seems wrong. At least you're optimistic. I'll give you that. So you're you're Phoenix Wright's daughter? That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. So I'm kind of his sugar daddy. Get it? Oh my god. No. I'm in charge of this whole office too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree? 15? How old is Mr. Wright? Daddy? Oh, he's 33 this year. I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope. Adoption? That ain't right. About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it? Huh? You know about that? Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal. So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance. Daddy, right. That reminds me about Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in. Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital. The hospital? Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better. What? Okay, which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. Oh, the Hickville Clinic. It's quite close. Right, well, I'll be going now and I'll give this showbiz gig some thought, okay? Wait, I'll go with you. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. And is that a pink little piano? So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Oh my god, this guy. Visitors, are ya? Yeah. Are you the doctor? Yup, Miss Dr. Hickfield's the name. Good morning, doctor. Oh, hiya there, Trissy. Cute as ever. Oh god, I hate this guy. Is this Daddy's room? Oh yeah, except he's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. How are you, Miss Trucy? Got any place you liked examined? Doctor, the nurse was looking for you. Why, if it isn't the Daddy-O, the cutest little thing in town. I guess I'll be off then. Later, Trucy. Oh my god, just go. Wow, what an odd bird that guy was. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright. Hi. Let's just examine his stuff because goodness, what is all this? A swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. The Steel Samurai, the Nickel Samurai, the Pink Princess, the Zappy Samurai Electric Bugaboo. They're all children's action hero shows. This kid I know keeps sending them to me. Huh? Like a niece or a nephew? Something like that. Oh, are you saying Maya's... Okay. Quite the collection. This kid's parents must be really generous with their allowance. Honey, Mr. Wright doesn't seem the type that kids would like. Oh, okay, I guess that's still the same. What's on the TV? What's that on TV? Looks like some sort of action hero show. Oh, I know that one. That's the Sniffling Samurai. Boy, we've gotten a lot more samurais in the 7 years. His booger flick attack is a big hit with the grade school crowd. I had no idea you liked this kind of stuff, Mr. Wright. Well, what else is there to do when you're stuck in bed? Besides, the episodes will just keep piling up if I don't keep up, you know? Yeah. Try not buying them. Now's the only time I get to watch and write up my reports. Your reports? It's a long story. Like a lot of things, actually. Thanks, Wright, thanks. Ah, Daddy, you snuck some grape juice in again? The doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here. Trucy, look at the label. Oh, deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess. I switched the labels. Don't tell Trucy, okay? What can I say? The man loves his grape juice. Cough, cough, wine. Anyway. Oops, no, I gotta get back into the habit of presenting badges. What's that? Looks strangely familiar. How could you not recognize an attorney's badge? It's been 7 years. I've forgotten a lot of things. I guess some 7 years are longer than others. I need to present that to Trucy at some point, so... So, what happened? Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run. A hit and... You were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve. I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air, only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole. You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. How does that make any sense? Jesus Christ. You've had Phoenix Wright falling down from a bridge into a river and only gets a cold, and then he gets hit by a car and gets a sprained ankle. What the frick? He really is as lucky as they say. Him and more things. There's something that, well, it doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big. Not fat, but you know what I mean. Oh, Trucy's still a child. Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore. But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy. Ha ha ha, my foot. I'm not buying it. Oh, something you should know about Trucy. She's a magician, right? She told me. Not a mere stage musician. She's a genius. Aw, Daddy! You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. Nah. So why did you contact me? What could the Wright Talent Agency possibly want with me? No need to get prickly now. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this. Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway? Well, yeah, of course. Help, we're in big trouble here at the office. Big. I thought someone was dying. So you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital. That's right, Daddy. How are we going to pay this month's rent and the groceries? Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us fails, the other 2 must fall. Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid. In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school, again. No, I can't! I only just made friends! How could you do this to me? To us, Polly! Huh? What? And now it's my fault? On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright, I'll hear what you have to say. You got him, Daddy! Hook, line, and sinker! Now it's time to reel him in. It's official. I'm scared. I'm scared for you too! Alright, who's this client? Yes. Here, take a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night, I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that Indochine pasta joint, Alden Tay's. I play piano there, of course. That's when it happened. The car sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal. The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck. Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into the telephone pole. Whoa, hold on, I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Don't worry, once you've found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either! I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. Huh? Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know? Even the ones that aren't very funny. Your real client should be stopping by the office any time now. The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do. One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. Right in front of the people park. It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find. So he's going to make me investigate this after all. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Alright, now we're moving back over. I miss doing this, like moving around and stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with, like, investigations or anything, but I just like the I just like the playstyle for this more than, investigation. Also, I don't know who's talking. Good morning! Alright, thank you. Hey there, Trucy doll. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rough spot, eh? All's well that ends well, I guess. This is our client? Hey, so is this that Apollo fellow, eh? Oh, yes? The name's Apollo. Look at him here, arms all crossed like ready to fight. Yes, sir! You don't mean literally, do you? Boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down now, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. Defense? You're a noodle half-cooked. It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen. Noodle? You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly? No nicknames, please. And no, of course, I don't know him. You new in these parts? Not really. Then you know the best noodles in town, Eldoon's Noodles. Whose noodles? My noodles! Help me out here, Trucy doll. This is Mr. Guy Eldoon, our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon. Can't find a voice for this guy. Anything for you, Trucy doll. I imagine his like gruff, smooth voice that he has with him. Because this guy looked like he's seen time. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? So, you run a noodle stand, Mr. Eldoon. Guy Eldoon, the name. Guy Eldoon's the name. And noodles are my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half. Oh, that's not that long, really. My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectations on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle up to 15 sons. Damn, that's a pretty old noodle. Ah, that fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well. Oh, there was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy. So, it was like destiny that you became what you are. Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. Not a mental image I care to linger on. So, last year, I started my noodle stand. The 15th generation of Eldoon noodles. Oh, actually, before I do that, trying to remember to present my badge again. Oops. Yeehaw! Attaboy, way to flash him! Old Phoenix used to do that to my pops all the time. Your father? Yep. He whipped that bad boy out and say, put it on my tab. You know, I'm good for it. A tab at a noodle joint? I have a slight headache coming near, but we're almost done. So tell me more about Eldoon noodles. You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty, why, they're saltier than salt. Now I really don't want to find out. Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand. He frequented my pop's stand back during his attorney days, too. Yep, him and his assistant. I'm sorry, I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon. Wish you could, Sonny. Eh? Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bulb out now. What do you mean? It was stolen. My stand. Gone. Stolen? It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints. That's not a good thing. Now you're just trying to butter me up. That's still not a good thing. That sounded more like the blues than a whistle. I closed up my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then this morning, dark and early, it was gone. My keep, my castle. Oh! Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here. Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there, too. That's the saddest thing I've heard all day. What, and not Phoenix getting hit by a car? You know it. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck. Huh? Wait, what exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it. And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty, 2 bowls kill a man. Then I really need defense. Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. This is where I live. You drop by. Okay, this is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Get it back today if you can, Polo. I got noodles to make. Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo. Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Listen to the lady's problem. Don't be cruel. I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen.
Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery?
Well, someone stole a pair of my panties.
Panties? Panties? So they were stolen.
My panties, yes.
Right, panties. That's a crying shame, that is, Trucy doll.
I was alone in the office last night. I had hung my panties out the window there to dry, when a thief came and took them, my favorite panties. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait!
Well, that was certainly brave of you.
But I lost him. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do.
A darn crying shame, yep.
Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map.
I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand or there's an empty bowl in your future, Paulo. Right. And you help out Trucy doll here too, you hear? What is going on? Why are we looking into things that has nothing to do with anything?
Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday and now we have 3 cases.
I guess.
Let's see where we stand.
Not in a courtroom, that's where. Poor Apollo. Well, the first item on our list.
Phoenix Wright, Daddy's hit-and-run accident. We have to find the one who hit him.
Who's gonna pay us for this again? Wait. Who's gonna pay us for this again?
And the second item, Mr. Eldon's request to find his stolen stand,
for which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles.
And the last request is mine, to find my stolen panties.
That bowl of noodles is looking better and better.
Let's go, Polly, to the streets.
Aren't you enthusiastic?
How could I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me.
Guess we might as well get started. Let's see, a hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen panties. Very awkward. Alright, where shall we go? Let's go by the accident scene, since that was like the first thing. Whew. So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car?
According to the map, this is the place.
What a huge mansion. Feels like Chinatown.
Apollo, there's a nice-looking lady over there. Let's question her.
Okay. I'm a little curious about the park over there, too. Oh, damn, look at this lady.
Excuse me, can we have a few words with you?
You want something? Whoa, that husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating? It's husky, isn't it?
That's quite a house you've got there. You must have a lot of money.
Oh, money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kitaki family mansion, little girl. Eh? You, kid with the hair, you want something? Me? No, not a thing. Bye.
Apollo, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something?
But the Kitaki family, they're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town. Oh! If you're going to ask something, ask it. If you're man enough. Ah! Right!
Yay! Way to whip him into shape, ma'am.
Does she know no fear? I'm Plum Kitaki, wife of the 4th head of the Kitaki family business. Friends call me Little Plum. I'm Little Apollo Justice, attorney at law. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now. Jesus. Let's present my badge. Sorry, kid. I've got no idea what you're talking about. Oh, gee, thanks. The Kitakis.
Little Plum? That's a really cute name for someone so...
Yes? Whoa!
What is it, Apollo? How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trucy? Huh? That seems like a bit of a needless procedure. I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures.
Oh, little girl, you should know. We're gangsters.
Oh, that means you're the bad guys. Trucy, through me, please. I'm begging you here.
The bad guys. I like the sound of that. I'm going to need some warm tea after this. It takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys.
So you're saying that business is in the slump? Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please.
Too late.
There was a car accident here last night.
Last night?
Of course, you wouldn't know about it. Sorry to bother you.
Wait.
Yes?
You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked away?
That's my daddy!
I should have known. One of our capos thought he made a great point man.
Capo? Point man?
Could you avoid using too much, industry lingo? Well, in any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since morning. Pah!
Cleaning up this paint?
Well, we'll ask you about the paint in the next video since we are now out of time now. So, I will see you guys in the next video. And maybe find a better voice for Plum, because Plum, she talks down here. But it sounds really dumb when I try to do it, so I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. But I'll figure something out, or I'll just stick with whatever I'm working with. So, see you guys then.